So Chantelle, I want to thank you today for taking the time to come to this individual trustee forum. And I'd like to get down to starting with our first question.
Okay.
Why are you interested in running for a Calgary Catholic school trustee, and what motivates you to serve as a trustee?
Well, why I want to serve as a trustee is, well, my children have been with CSSD for 10 years now, and I have a 4-year-old, so I'm going to be in the district for quite some time still as well. I have 7 children altogether. And so, like I said, they attend CSSD schools. I've been involved in school councils. The whole time, my family has been with CSSD. I've also been involved in Grateful Advocates for Catholic Education from its inception. And I've served in these roles, and I think this is a great way to continue serving. And I'd really like to see us bring Catholicity back to our Catholic schools. I've been knocking doors, I've been meeting people at their doors, I've been meeting them in parishes, on the playground, and what I hear most is that our Catholic schools are, specifically Calgary Catholic School District, it's really lacking in its Catholicity. It's kind of going more to the secular side. We're very influenced by our secular culture, and I really feel that even our Catholic schools are starting to become influenced by the secular culture, and I would love to bring Catholicity back to Calgary Catholic School District. So that's what really motivates me.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
What skills do you bring to the role of trustee that will help strengthen the governance of the Calgary Catholic School Board?
Well, I used to work in admissions at St. Mary's University. Okay. I have a BA in history. I worked in the admissions department. I have skills as a mother. I know lots of people have skills as a mother. But I think just being in admissions and seeing that side of a Catholic institution will really help my role as a trustee as well.
Okay. Thank you. What do you see as the biggest challenges Catholic schools in Alberta will face in the next 5 to 10 years?
Well, first of all, like I said, our culture, definitely our culture. We're being bombarded with a lot of things in our culture and a lot of secular ideas. I think Catholic schools need to stand firm in their faith so that our children, the children that do attend these schools, can graduate and go out into the world and, have a sense of morals and virtues that will help them thrive in life and, protect them from certain things that are out there. I feel that a challenge is also, it's like I was reading today, I saw a quote from St. Boniface about the church and how it's a big ship. Because I had heard it somewhere in the last week, how, our church is a big ship and the waves just, knock the church here and there. The culture kind of gets to the rocking of the boat, and the boat is the Catholic faith. And I heard somebody liken to this boat to the Calgary Catholic School District, and I thought to myself, okay, if it's a boat, then where's the anchor? I feel like there's no anchor there anymore. Our anchor is our faith, and if we lose the integrity of our faith, especially in our Catholic schools, then what's the point of them? What's the point of our Catholic schools if we don't focus completely and totally on our Catholic faith?
So how do you address these challenges? Like you specifically,
Yes.
as a trustee, how would you make that boat so that it's not bobbling in the
Bobbling
water,
all over the place.
stable?
I think we, our church, our faith is grounded in our church, and it's the church that Christ gave us. And if we just, stick to the integrity of our faith, our faith teaches us to first love God, with all our heart, all our soul, all our mind, and to, love one another. If we just focus on that, I think like our schools and our children will, they'll be good. They'll be fine. I think we really need to stand firm in our faith in doing so.
Could you be more specific
So-
on, because I understand the loving part, and that makes sense, but when talking about rocky waters, something's challenging the Catholic schools from what you're sharing with us. So can you elaborate a bit more on that and what you would do with that?
Well, I think we need to really help our teachers. We have to, it's from the top down. So, if we have a solid board, the board oversees our superintendent. He oversees our principals. They oversee, so it's very top down. I think that we really need to maybe focus on faith formation for our teachers. They're so bombarded with absolutely other things. There's burnout. Teachers are constantly saying that they need more support and things like that. I think that if we support our teachers more, and especially, giving them faith formation, so then that they can integrate it into, every aspect of school. It's a Catholic school. We should be integrating our faith into every aspect. And we need to support our teachers, because I feel like they keep getting more and more and more on their plate. And it's like, oh, do this initiative and that initiative, or like this day and that day and this. And it's like, let's simplify it even, let's concentrate on being Catholic first, and then everything after that.
Okay,
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Well, first of all, thank you for sharing your views today.
Yes.
And do you have any closing remarks which you'd like to share, or additional remarks?
I'd like to just say that if you would like a renewal of our Catholic faith in our Catholic schools, then I'm your candidate. If you want a focus on being Catholic in our Catholic schools, then I'm your candidate. And I'm not into the fads of the day, ideologies, anything like that. I think they need to just be left to the wayside, and let's just concentrate on being Catholic.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.